Hello students, this is Professor Deepa Tangankar and I am dealing with financial accounting. In the previous class we have studied one problem wherein we had to prepare debtors account, bills payable account, bills receivable account and creditors account. So this is the accounts that we have prepared. Total debtors account, next is total creditors account, next is bills receivable account and next is bills payable account. So we have closed these all accounts, and also the entries are being posted to the respective accounts. Let's close the next two accounts, that is in terms of trading and profit and loss account and balance sheet. Alright, so let's close first with the trading account. Now here we have seen that we have also brought down credit sales. We have bought the balance of credit account in terms of credit purchase and debtors account, debtors account and creditors account. This is in terms of this purchase, credit purchase is nothing but balance from debtors account. Okay, this you need not write, but just for your information I am writing. Okay, so here opening let's close the debtors trading account, that is 3,22,000 plus 1 lakh plus 75,000. What is the balance here, which turns to 3,97,000. Right, let's write here as 3,97,000. Okay, here all to the debit side also the same amount, that is 3,97,000. Okay, now what is the balance? 3,97,000 minus 70,000 minus 2,70,000 minus 15,000. How much is the amount? The amount goes to 42,000. So 42,000. And what will you write against this? To gross profit carried down. Alright, in the bracket balancing figure. Okay, bring down this gross profit to the profit and loss account. Okay, trading account you have closed, will bring down the profit of trading and balance of trading account to the profit and loss account. So by balance, okay, here it will be by balance by gross profit brought down. There it was carried down, so here it will be brought down. And then how much is the amount? Amount is 42,000. Clear? Here it has been closed. Trading account balance of 42,000 is carried down. Here it is brought down to profit and loss account. Now let's close the profit and loss account. So what will be the amount here? Debit side or credit side is more? The credit side is more. So that is 43,000. So 42,000 plus 1,000, which is 43,000. Okay, 43,000. Here also the same amount, 43,000. Okay, now 43,000 minus 10,000 minus 8,000 minus 2,000 minus 1,000 and minus 4,000. What is the balance here? Of 18,000. And what will you call for this this balance? To net profit. Okay, to net profit. And where will you put, where will you pass this second entry for net profit? It will go to balance sheet. Okay, you can write there as transfer to balance sheet. Transfer to balance sheet. Okay, let's transfer this amount of 18,000 to balance sheet. Let's go to balance sheet. Now here in balance sheet we have got the respective transactions. Alright, and where will you bring this 18,000? It will come to the asset side, to the liability side, that is under capital you have written 1,80,000 as capital, net profit, add net profit of 18,000. Okay, you will add this profit of 18,000. What will be the amount here? 1,80,000 plus 18,000, which turns to be 1,98,000. So 1,98,000. Okay, 1,98,000. We have already written this drawings. Okay, so minus drawings of 5,000. 1,98,000 minus 5,000, which is nothing but 1,93,000. Have you understood? Capital, which was 1,80,000, net profit we have brought down to which we have brought down from profit and loss account, which is 1,98,000. Drawings, which has already been given, which is 5,000. Outer column 1,93,000. Clear? Now there is no other entry to be passed in case of balance sheet. So let's tally the balance sheet. Okay, 1,93,000 plus 25,000 plus 40,000. How much it turns to? The balance is how much? 2,58,000. 2,58,000. Same way over here also, it has to be 2,58,000 itself. That is 3,000 plus 35,000 plus 49,000 plus 75,000 plus 36,000 plus 60,000. What is the balance? Which is 2,58,000. Alright, I hope you have understood this question. I'll just repeat the whole question once again. Pay attention. In the question, we got to prepare the final accounts. Alright, I'll just go back to the question. Quickly, we'll go back to the question. This is the question wherein you got to prepare the final accounts. Okay. Statement of affairs has already been given. We will directly start with profit and debtors account, creditors account, bills receivable and bills payable account. Okay. Now, we have posted the different entries in case of bills payable, debtors, creditors and bills receivable account and balance sheet profit and loss account. Okay. Remember this, that when you want to close the debtors account, before you close the debtors account, you will have to first close bills receivable account. So first you will have to wind up with the bills receivable account. So bills receivable account has been closed first. Balance of bills receivable account goes to debtors account. So we have taken this balance of 1,10,000 in the debtors account. Then you will close creditors account. So before you close creditors account, you will have to first close bills payable account. So close bills payable account first, and then balance of bills payable account goes to creditors account here. Okay, bills payable account, balance of bills payable account comes to total creditors account. Balance of total creditors account, that is credit purchase, this goes to profit and trading account. Okay, balance of debtors account and creditors account goes to trading account. Alright, so here it is, trading account, creditors account balance and debtors account balance, credit purchase, credit sales. Alright, then close the profit and loss account, and balance of profit and loss account, which is 42,000. This is nothing but gross profit, which is to be carried out in case of profit and loss account. So in profit and loss account, you bring down that particular profit of 42,000, which is from trading account. Okay, then close the profit and loss account, and balance of profit and loss account, which is 18,000. This is nothing but net profit. Okay, balance of profit and loss account is 18,000, which is nothing but net profit, which is to be transferred to balance sheet. Now when you go to balance sheet, you will have to take this net profit into balance sheet. So here it is, net profit balance sheet 18,000. Net profit balance is how much? 18,000. And from where did you get this 18,000? From profit and loss account. So where will you write this particular entry, it comes in case of capital. First you write down the capital, add net profit minus drawings, which is 1,93,000. Okay, then tally the balance sheet, and then your balance sheet has to be tallied. It means the problem is correct. I hope you have understood this question. If any query, please let us know. Thank you. I hope you are understanding the class. Okay, first you write down the question and simultaneously start solving it. If you have any doubt, cross check through the video and then see if you're understanding. Okay, thank you so much.